Hello, it's Burgess Taylor, and normally today it's Coffee Chat Monday, but I sort of did a Coffee Chat Sunday. However, I'm multitasking because I have a lot of things to sort of one, catch up on, two, get done, and three, it's very busy, very hectic, and very emotional right now. And so I'm kind of trying to multitask and so I can get a number of things done. I need to catch up on some things, part of which were some unboxing, part of which is a reveal, sort of. I showed you the picture at the very end of the life update, sort of, the synchronicity, and I have it right here. And I'm going to show you it at the end of this video because this is sort of a show and tell video, not so much a coffee chat video. For those of you who are wondering, this is a stainless steel flask. It says Dad on the front. It has a bit of my dad's ashes in it. The crematorium was so sweet. They gave me a bracelet with a heart on it from my mom. Gave it to me. It was absolutely wonderful. I have some things I need to do. I need to put a video together with some music for my dad's memorial service at the end of this month. And I have a lot of other things, and I'm grieving, and I'm doing that in spurts. It's been really hard for me the last few days because I was really busy, and now I'm not. I'm busy, but in a completely different way. Taking care of my mom was my primary focus, and now that my mom's home and doing much better, she called me this morning. So as you can see, there's a yellow box over there, and I have some things over here. Several of you have asked about this cover, and I mention it and I show it to you. I am on the hunt for a new to me red traveler's notebook. I would like the apple pig leather, I think it's what it's called, the A6, or I would like anything leather. Janelle fish. I'm going to talk to Janelle. I don't know. I want to do it I want to get it by the end of the year, or I may bleach this and dye it red. I haven't made up my mind. I don't really have the money to spend on a traveler's notebook at this moment. But I love this. I love this that Maya gave me. It's the red leather Hobonichi cover, and I got the coffee bean weeks. So you're going to see the unboxing, and I'm going to do another video, and I'm going to tell you what I'm doing because I have decided to use my Hobonichi cousin for all around planning everything, home, work, life, everything in the big one. I am going to do daily journaling in the AVEC A6, which is what I want the A6 size for. So if any of you come across one for sale, tag me. Let me know, especially since if it's new to me. I actually got the week version and the weekly insert thing, and this is the English A6 version. This is actually the original, but it's the AVEC because I want to do daily journaling and planning. So this is going to stay at home. It's probably. So maybe not, because I'm going to be journaling in it. But I have that A5 journal, which is where I put the bulk of my stuff. So what will happen is this can actually go with me, sort of an everyday carry. So I'm thinking personal stuff and journaling, or maybe work stuff and journaling. And then I have this. I think this is probably going to be my work planner because the way that it's set up and the extra pages in the back can actually work like collections. I can do video ideas in the back on the paper that's in the back. So I have a feeling this is going to be work, the coffee chats, Tuesday talks with Patreon and YouTube. And if we were having coffee blog posts, I'm going to get back to that. So I have a feeling this is going to be the work course. And then this will be the journal and my personal stuff, appointments, events, Mr. Victor stuff, Mr. Rockstar stuff, my mom's stuff, kind of family stuff, any kind of home stuff will probably go in here, because unless it's an important work event, I won't really need to chronicle it in these. I would really like for them to kind of all coordinate together. And this is the only one that's sort of mismatching. So I may end up dyeing it. We're going to see. We're going to see. So I'm going to go, though, because I have an unboxing and a reveal and stuff. And, yeah. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Hello. Have an unboxing, and I also have a reveal, I guess. So we're going to take these out. We're going to take that out. I got the life book and the welcome book. I got the green stencil, which I have been waiting for a long time. I got the insert, the weekly insert for the A6. I have the coffee bean weeks, y'all. I have a bunch of pens and dices. I have the Hobonichi Tote original. I think I wanted the English. I got the English last year, but I think I did the Japanese one this year. Actually, I got the AVEC. Okay, I couldn't remember. And I got the cousin. So we're going to check it out because I've never seen the A6 AVEC. So this is quite new to me. I have the weeks. The A6, which is the English version, and I have the cousin, and this one is the spring version, and then I also have the original January start. This is a leather Hobonichi cover. People have been asking me about this cover, and this is the cover that people have asked about. Maya gave it to me. It is a gorgeous red leather cover. And I use it, which is why I wanted the coffee bean cover, and I think I may switch. This is an A6 Enigma in here. I may end up switching. I don't know. Or I may put something else in here. I don't know. So let's see what we have here. I have another little life book. And these little life books, I will cut, like, one of them I will use the little things in there to use in my journal at whenever the urge strikes. So this is the Hobonichi original. It's the AVEC one. And the reason I did it in the AVEC, I remember now, is so that I could have the weekly on one side and this in the other. And it wouldn't be so bulky.
Because I haven't made up my mind if I want to use the A6 for the planner and the A5 for the journal.
It's like a little mini Hobonichi. But it's just the weekly. That's like so cool, y'all. This is the first time I've ever seen this in person. So this is like so cool to me. The AVEC version has all of your months in the front for future planning. And then we go to July, and it ends in June. It has a sheet of paper and the timetable, the graph paper, your favorites, your 100, and then Looks like stretching or yoga. Little bird stuff. And then you get to where, and this starts in June, and it goes throughout the rest of the year, and it stops at May. And so you have June's calendar, and then you have where it says turn the page. That stops January of 2019, and then it starts with July, and it ends with December 31st, and then you have that same stuff in the back of here. So those will go together. And I have another life book. And this is the coffee bean cover. And it's hard cover, but it's soft. It's pliable. And I already have the cover on cover. It has the little corner pocket and then the map. My one from last year, I have the sticker in it and I have the map, and I have never, let me move my coupons out of the way, I have never used the sticker. So they have the two different colors ribbons. It's very cream. I'm used to looking at the Enigma now, which is white. It's not any more cream, I don't think, than the other. So I have 3 pens, but 2 sets of the dice, and another life book. People have been talking about how the time frame for the weekly thing has changed. It goes all the way to the bottom. Move the camera up some. So what we have, these are color coded, the months, and the months in here are also color coded, which I think in the English version they're all the same. So we have the same color coding. So that works very well to me. That works very well. This is just a miniature version of this, which is fine with me. The quotes were really neither here nor there. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't like in the English version. Let's get the English version out so you can see. This is this year's right here, but they were not very color coded, really. The holidays were color coded, but it wasn't really. So not a whole lot of, the tops are different. I do like this a little bit better than this, but I'm actually used to this, so it's not really a big deal to me. The time thing is different. It matches this, whereas this is quite different. I do sort of like this, but I usually write my time over this. So, not a very big deal. I'm pleased. I like this. I think this is going to be my everyday carry. Maybe I'm thinking about journaling in the A6. Picking one thing from my day and journaling. and doing very light planning in it because it will be on the go, or just personal planning for the house and appointments and stuff like that, and in the A6. So it will work out very well, because I can just do doctor's appointments and house stuff and stuff like that here, and I've got that. I would really like to get a red leather, a red and brown, either a Sojourner or a Jellyfish and red, or I think it's the Pig Apple. Yeah, but I haven't quite made up my mind. I may do something that's more red-brown for this, or I may end up bleaching this and then dyeing it. I don't know, because this is the cloth cover. It has the cover on cover. So we'll see. We'll see. But I like this. I like this. So I'll put my cover on cover from here on there, and I'll be good to go. I can put my pen. It has the pen holder. I'm so excited. So now we're going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what else I have to show you. And it's my Hobonichi haul. So I'm quite excited. Very excited. They have the color codes, the color tabs. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hello. So I thought since I was doing an unboxing, I could tell you about the new to me Oxblood whipping post tote. I took this with me to the hospital when I was with my mom, and it came in really handy. It had my weeks in it, and it had my Hobonichi in it. As this is a different shade of red, but it doesn't matter. This is the Hobonichi cover. I show it in the Hobonichi unboxing that Maya gave me, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. You know, y'all know how much I love red. So when I was looking at purses, I for over a year wanted a Fossil Sydney satchel, but I wanted a dark red, and they had the tomato red and the red. And then I thought, well, maybe I'd get the black, but I really didn't want the black. I wanted a red. Well, I found out that I went looking for totes. I have a vintage Coach tote, but it's that orange red color, and I've never really been that happy with the color of it. I thought about getting some dye to dye the leather, and I'm probably going to do that and dye it black, dye the Coach bag black. But I happened to be looking last birthday, and then this past birthday, Mr. Rockstar was like, we'll get you the purse, you know, for your birthday. I was going to get the Canon selfie, and I was going to get the purse last year. I didn't get them. I got something else. And then this year, I'm looking, and I found one, but it was the tomato red. Or, I don't know. I just kind of was like, So I happened to be searching and found somebody selling theirs that was pre-owned, but it still looks new. It has one little place right here where it's a little worn, but that's normal. So I am absolutely in love with it. And back in the, if you remember, I got a Jellyfish Ambassador haul, and part of it was the Oxblood, or the Dragon's Blood. It was the dark red. It's the little mini, so it's in here. And I am thinking about getting an A6 cover, maybe, in this, for, yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what I'm getting. We'll see what I'm getting, or I don't know. So I love it, though. I am going to go, though, because I have a video to put together and some music to find and some other things, and I need to do the NaNoWriMo Preptober tag. So that's next on my agenda. And I know I probably need to do a coffee chat, so I will get back with y'all.